set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And now here is Rickey Henderson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Yankees, the left fielder, Rickey Henderson.
First offering on its way. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Dave Lawrence. It's strike one. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
So he sets him down swinging. Rickey Henderson goes down for the first out of the game. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 27.
First things first, here's a throw over. And late reactions, and they got him. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 3.
In now, Babe Ruth. Runner goes for second. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Stepping up is Michael Busch. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the right fielder, Michael.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So in now for Chicago, DJ LeMahieu.
The shortstop.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
LeMahieu.
Has a look, now the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. The next come up, Eddie Murray.
The first
swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. First offering on its way.
Freeman.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Busch leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman,
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Gallo.
Fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. One out, bases empty, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Batting seven. The second baseman.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In the dirt here. Right on the money, and he's popped down trying to take second base. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. No score here as we play inning number two. He's running. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bryant, playing here in his age 29 season, is penciled into the outfield today, but most often he's thought of as a third baseman. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth.
Digging in next, Tyler Stevenson. First pitch of the AB now. High in the air out to center field. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. New inning set to get underway, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. First pitch of the AB on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Murray is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Michael Kopech. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ricky Henderson struck out in his last trip to the plate. Popped up. Murray is there, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Liner toward right center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Jack.
At the plate, Jack Flaherty runs up and gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jack Flaherty is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Henderson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. 2 down with a runner at first, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. As a look, now the pitch. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He's singled in his first AB. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
And it's fouled away.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Torres picks it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next, it'll be Mike Trout, who collected a base hit his first time up. And now pitch on the way. The 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. So 1-2. Slow grounder to first. Scooped up. The tag, and he is out. 2 down, no one on base. And here comes the Babe. Torres onto the grass. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Eddie Murray.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Murray, the runner at second with 1 away. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Ruth camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Next to stand in is Tyler Stevenson, runner in scoring position with Sugar. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. At the plate now is Joey Gallo. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at bat. 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Torres scoops it up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next for New York, Robinson Chirinos. He singled first time up. Pitch on the way.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
1-1 to Chirinos. 1 out, nobody on. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And he makes the throw to first. Chirinos is retired. 2 down now.
Up next for the Yankees.
So now to the plate, Alfonso Soriano. In there for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's Carlos Correa now. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch out, nothing doing. Throw over to the bag, and he's safe. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he fouls this one off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 2-2. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up next. The outfielder David Peralta.
The left fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Griffey Jr. is there, one away. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Chirinos recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Torres is retired, 2 down now.
Up next,
stepping in once again is Jack Flaherty. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Michael Kopech.
The pitcher, Michael.
First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And it's fouled away. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Hit on the ground to third. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and here comes Junior. Now here's the first offering. Fouled off.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Michael Busch.
The right fielder, Michael.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Trout coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So now into the box is DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
LeMahieu.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Standing in now, Eddie Murray. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound. If a check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
LeMahieu leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. This one's flared off to the right side. Junior's coming in. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Freddie Freeman, 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now that.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Into the box now, Tyler Stevenson.
Catcher, Tyler.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout.
Center fielder, number 27.
First offering on its way.
Trout.
As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Murray ranging into shallow right. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
With the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And now, David Peralta. No hits to this point.
Leading up for the Cubs, the left fielder, David Peralta.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch of the AB now. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Now he'll step off. And he'll step off and try and reset. Set. And he'll step off. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Griffey Jr. is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next up will be Gleyber. One for two. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-heart. Swing, and there are 2 away. Paul Goldschmidt will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 46, Paul Goldschmidt.
Andres Munoz takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Now the first pitch. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Kendall Graveman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the imposing power bat, Robinson Chirinos. First pitch coming, here it is. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Next, it'll be Alfonso Soriano. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's the first pitch. And a barehanded pickup, not in time. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away. So now to the plate, Carlos Correa. Bush is there, 2 down. Gregory Polanco will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And it's quickly 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Again, another foul ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Bush gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Josh Taylor is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Michael Bush. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He doubled his last time up.
LeMahieu.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Now at the plate, Eddie Murray flew out last time up. First pitch on the way. Hit to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now to the plate, here is Ricky Henderson. Ground out in his last at-bat. Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. To the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Peralta is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning. Next up is Mike Trout, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. LeMahieu is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Chicago Cubs rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jack Flaherty earns the victory on the mound. Michael Kopech racked up 12 strikeouts, but still ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely. Let's jump up, come from fight, and go through the darkness. You will find your light. You gotta be happy, keep working.
keep